that absolutely everything that you might learn here at this channel is a good fit for you. What I am going to say, though, is we all have certain beliefs, opinions, and experiences that drive us in certain directions. I've got them too. And as a result, sometimes it might be difficult to weed through that to make sure that we take in the information that really could help and benefit us. There's lots of good information out there, and I would hate for you to miss out on any of it because of any of those biases. So let's get to it. I want to start our discussion with these two comments. It seems to me that they both played off of each other. I want to start with the one on the top first. The whole good and bad. This is the thing. There's certain products that are available out there that I like better than others, and I think have more positive qualities than others. But at this channel, I am going to say to you a lot, there is no financial planning product that is either just good or bad. In fact, it's my belief that nowhere in life is something just good or bad. They all have good and bad qualities. And when it comes to financial planning, each of those products are just tools. And when we understand the pros and the cons, or the good and the bad, then we can more accurately use that tool. There are some financial pundits out there that are going to tell you that some things are simply good or bad. I won't do that at this channel. I will never, ever, ever tell you you should never put your money in crypto, or you should always put your money in crypto. And by the way, some of you have asked me what crypto is. It's cryptocurrency. Type it into Google. You'll learn a little bit more about it, or I've got a video about that. I'll also put that into the description. But you won't hear that from me. Some other financial people like Dave Ramsey do that. I'm here to give you the information that will help you make those decisions for yourself. Which brings me to the other comment, the whole virtue signaling and the lovely women who are behind me. I had to Google this. I assumed it was a bad thing from the tone, but virtues are generally a good thing. So I was a little bit confused by this. It's a little bit like woke. I'd like to be awake and aware of things that are out there. It doesn't seem like a bad thing, but for some reason, these things are a bad thing. Or I really should say, some people have made them sound like they're a negative thing. In addition to doing this YouTube channel, my real job is teaching educational classes to insurance agents and financial professionals. I've done this for decades. People will comment frequently, "Who are you to say that you know anything about this?" I've actually spent an entire career in these areas. Part of the classes that I teach are ethics classes, and in one particular, I asked the group what they believe woke is and if they think it's good or bad. And this is the response that most people give me. That woke is an awareness of kind of what's going on in society, and that it depicts where there might be some injustices. And most people believe that woke is good, but that sometimes it goes too far. And, I have a hard time agreeing with the too far, because I like to be compassionate to whatever somebody is telling me that might negatively impact them. But if you think it goes too far, that's okay. What I'd like to do, though, is stop throwing all this negativity around. I don't know how this helps. And please do not misunderstand. I've received some other negative comments that are very constructive. Like, I understand what you're saying, Renee, but I still want to pay off my mortgage. I feel safer with it. I understand. At least you took the time to contemplate what's going on in the video and decide for yourself what works for you. Perfect. That's great. To tell me that there's no good content in the video because I have these lovely women behind me stating things that they think are impactful, I'm not sure how that's helpful. Which brings me to this point. A gentleman on one of the classes posed this question. Excellent question. I even thanked this person for letting me know that, because I'd like to do some research about FDIC and if the Trump administration plans to try to roll that back. And I made this other comment. It wouldn't surprise me because I know that a lot of Republicans would like to roll back much of the New Deal legislation under FDR. And then I got an onslaught of people who then had to tell me it's not my place to be political, that just a whole bunch of things I don't even want to get into. It is my firm belief that your financial fearlessness comes from also understanding how the economy works, what our legislators can do to help us, and who is advocating for policies that are helpful to you. You will find this sort of content on this YouTube channel because it's things that I research for the classes that I instruct. I know things about Social Security and Medicaid and the Federal Reserve and the national debt. I study it and I'm aware of it. And I want to share that information with you. And I'll also tell you this. I'm an independent voter. After all these years of teaching other people about these things and doing research on the budget and these federal programs, I've come to believe that the Democrats actually have plans that are better for our middle class American. And that the Republican Party, many of their policies, if they get any through, are generally designed to help people who are richer. Now, you can believe that statement or not, but I'd like you to subscribe to this channel so that you can be aware of all of the things that I'm aware of that helped me make that decision. I didn't just make it because I'm woke, and these aren't on my walls because I'm just virtue signaling. I have made decisions on the same information that I want to share with you, and that's what I'm here for. So I just wanted to pop in here real quick and say this. I want to go all the way back to the beginning and remind you of this. I'm not trying to say that Democrats are good and Republicans are bad, or that Democrats are perfect and Republicans are horrible. What I am trying to say is there's certain policies that the government can do that can help us, and there's some people who are advocating for it more than others. And I want you to be aware of that at this channel, just like I want you to be aware of ways that you can improve your financial situation. Back to the regular programming. So, if you like that idea and you agree with it, please subscribe. I am here to make sure that you can take advantage of all of the things that I've learned over the years and that you can be as fearless as I feel about my financial future. If you also would like this video, it helps this get out to other people. And if you do have some questions or comments for me, and even positive critiques, please comment below. I want to start a community who can all ask questions and support each other in this endeavor. Be fearless and have fun. And I look forward to seeing you soon.